Said Yeezy, 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 Yeezy. Make sure you like and subscribe to the vid. All right. So, I know there's been a lot of talks about things that's been happening recently. Kanye West and sat out there did something at his season 9 Yeezy show. And so many people got upset about, especially when he had mentioned that whole entire thing about white lives matter. And so I'll show you on my screen what I'm talking about. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of things to dig when it comes to Kanye West because he's so abstract. And a lot of people don't understand him. And that, he reminds himself as Picasso and all these different things, man. And, so many people say he hasn't been right since his mom died and all this other stuff. And I'm not, my thing about it is, at the end of the day, has he been programmed to a lot of effects? Yes, he has. There's definitely people who's gone, did, and done deep knowledge into how Kanye really is, the background, and all these different things. But I'm here to just give my perspective. Um, my thing about it is like, on a personal note, he's done some very out of box stuff. I mean, even with his designs with shoes that I see a lot of people wear these days, it's like out of this world and just futuristic value. But at the same time, his clothes to me just does not make any sense. I don't understand it, but I won't be a critique on his fashion. We'll talk about that another time. But I just wanted to show you something on my screen in which we're getting into this conversation about Kanye's whole entire thing with the, White Lives Matter stunt that he did at the show. And, what is it that he was trying to basically say? Because a lot of people just think that he was dissing that Black Lives Matter. I don't take it that way. I think that he probably used Black Lives Matter as a way of bringing more of an esoteric message that a lot of people missed. That's just my theory on things. And his publicist, or not his publicist, but I guess the guy that works with him, Jason Lee, the guy that usually does commentary and all this other stuff, decided to leave and say, that's an insult and all these different things. But a lot of people missed his point because my honest opinion about it, I'm gonna give it in a second, but I just want to watch this video to just see exactly how it is, why he was acting at this show. So, Pete. That I am the leader. I am Ye, and everyone here knows that I am the leader. So glad you got to see that video. I'm gonna show you this photo right here of Candace Owens, a popular political commentator, which a lot of people don't like, standing besides Kanye West with the White Lives Matter sweatshirt, long sleeve shirt, whatever you want to call it. And this is my real, raw view of why this transpired and took place. Um, I mean, this may matter, this may not matter, but I did my calculations. 2021 plus 2022 plus 2023 equals out to 6,066. So we're ahead in time with the worst years ever, giving worship to the people who believe in the Most High don't believe in that's against the Luciferic practices in this world. Understand that the times of the worst is happening now from 2021 to 2023, which equals 6,066. But get into my raw thoughts of why this transpired with Kanye West. Um, you know that he's been pushing this whole entire thing about getting rid of race and bringing more of his globalist strategies out to the world and trying to remove quote unquote racism as a so-called black man. But before, he was prompted up to be this conscious rapper, this conscious brother that's also into fashion, but then he always wants to get into these European led fashion industries, right? So, my idea about him and Candace Owens coming together to, have the White Lives Matter sweatshirts was to commemorate the opposing forces coming together, especially when you think about the checkerboard that happens with the masonry, the black and white. Can't have black without the white, can't have white without the black. So that's automatically what my mind took me when I saw this image and when I saw that he decided to put the White Lives Matter sweatshirt in black and white. And of course, they use race as the base of the conversation to bring opposing forces together. But I thought to myself, this right here, this image right here, this white and black is just opposing forces coming together, black and white. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you even witness it on a surface level, white, black, white, that's exactly what I thought when I thought about Kanye West, chiming in and, deciding to go with this. And, the Pope, I'm not too familiar on as in why he did that, but there is definitely an esoteric meaning, which a lot of people probably missed the mark on why Kanye West did exactly what he did. It wasn't about trying to go against Black Lives Matter. No, I mean, yeah, he used that as a way to have a conversation, but it was more than that. See, Kanye West knows what he's doing. Okay. I mean, yeah, he has problems. A lot of people will say that, oh, he hasn't been the same since his mom died and all this other stuff. Okay, you can use that, but at the same time, he knows what he's doing. And I'm going to give my real thoughts on about his whole entire thing later, especially when it comes to his school, because there's many different things that I thought about in the research that I did as well, in which I thought about he was commemorating a lot of the gods that was in Greek and Roman mythology, in which I'll give my thoughts on that in a few. But I just wanted to give that out. And he had talked about how Black Lives Matter is a scam and all this other stuff. This sent a lot of so-called black people in hell's arms, like, oh my God, Kanye West said that Black Lives Matter is a scam. Yes, we all knew Black Lives Matter was a scam. And on this channel, I have said many times not to trust Black Lives Matter, because Black Lives Matter is nothing more but an organization that uses and goes by the Communist Manifesto. That's exactly what they're sent to do. And the thing about it is, they allow for the woman worship, which is the reason why they had three so called Black women being represented as the founders of Black Lives Matter. You will worship the so called Black woman, Black men. That's exactly what I thought. You know what I mean? So Black Lives Matter being a scam, it's all because a lot of the stuff that they're doing has come into the light. More on these exposures, build and destroy. A lot of these different things is coming out the woodworks to exploit them and say, oh, well, they did this, they did that. They're taking money and hindering it. And then you got a lot of people in there that ain't even so-called black getting involved in a party, and now these days either they're doing OnlyFans or talking about light skin privilege. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Mr. What's his name? That little clown wannabe so-called black man so bad. I don't remember it, that dude. But especially you got Rachel Dolezal doing OnlyFans now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Sean King, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mr. Sean King, Mr. Wannabe so-called black man so bad. We all know your ass is white. But you know, that's the thing that I had saw. It's just about opposing forces coming together, commemorating the masonry board, the checkerboard floors, black, white, white, black. Can't have black without the white, white without the black. And also bringing forth the globalist agenda. Being able to sit here and say, let's come together as one, regardless of race, ethnicity, and whatever have you. And I guess paying respects to the Pope, who's leading more of the Luciferic practices. But let's moving on to this whole entire thing, in which I had found this actually interesting. Kanye West deciding to open up this new academy in California, 30 miles, I think 30 minutes away from Los Angeles County, in which he came up with this school. I don't remember when, but they said that they're going to start having this school go up. And then he's also thinking about creating a university, a college, Donda University or something like that. Now, in my head, what ring the alarm to me is why did he name it Donda after his mom? Now, those who really pay attention would understand that he's doing this in a way, yeah, he's honoring his mother, but in an esoteric meaning, he's actually giving the idea that it's about mother worship. Now, those who pay attention knows what I'm talking about, but that's exactly what I thought about when I had saw this. So I'm gonna play a little bit of the clip. I'm not gonna play too much, but I'm just gonna give my thoughts really quickly on it.
Morning, Donna. Good 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 morning.
So you can watch more of the video if you want to. It's on Newsweek. You know, you'll see it in about Donda's Academy. I thought in my head it was all about the mother worship. So this is the reason why he decided to go with Donda Academy. Of course, yes, it's sad that, he lost his mom, but at the same time, understanding what Kanye West is about, he's smart. And the thing about it is that he does a lot of these stunts or names things for specific reasons, right? So going along with this, I also started to think about all of the clothes, right? What was in this school that makes it so special? These shrines that he's trying to give to his mom, right? And then I also thought about all the black stuff and all this other stuff. I'm gonna get into that for a second, but I'm gonna read this as well. So a video Kanye West has shared of what appeared to be children at his school, Donda Academy performing one of his songs sparkled debate on social media. Late Sunday night, the musician and fashion designer who has legally changed his name to Ye posted a clip on TikTok of children of various ages standing before a choir director performing an adapted rendition of his 2007 track, Good Morning. In the clip, which can be viewed at the top of this article, the children were shown repeatedly chanting, Good morning, Donda, before another section of the choir started singing the distinctive melody from Wes's song. Wearing a black symbol that included a hoodie and heavy duty boots, West, 45, and seen throughout the clip, capturing footage of the action on his smartphone. Based in Simi Valley, California, Christian preparatory private school Donda Academy, which is named after West's late mother, Professor Donda West, says on its website that its mission is to prepare students to become the next generation of leaders. But you should ask yourself, what type of leaders? Leaders of the New World Order, or what is it that they're going to be talking about? Because a lot of this stuff that is going to come up in the next article I'm going to read, you're going to have to start questioning a lot of this stuff. Now, he'll say billionaires, of course, but is it through some type of program and funding? A number of West's TikTok followers appeared to embrace this philosophy in their reaction to the clip, with one writing creating the future billionaires. You all know Kanye is setting these kids up for success. Another said, I just know curriculum is A1. Mrs. Donda was a great teacher. I think they'll be singing during his show in Paris, predicted one follower, while another one wrote, okay, I'd have another child if they can attend Donda. That's it. However, there was also a wave of criticism among the social media users, with one commenting, it's giving Stranger Things, Papa, in reference to a character in the hit Netflix show who subjected a host of children to its experiments. Okay, who else thinks Kanye is starting a cult? And I'm glad someone mentioned that. I'm glad they did. A detractor asked, while another said that West turned his school into his private recording studio, acting like we won't notice. Is it just me or is this weird? Said another, prompting an oft repeated defense from other followers that the children were simply chanting their school's name. Donda Academy's website is sparse and only gives a small amount of information about the curriculum offered to students. Now we're going to pause there, right? Well, this says it on the same thing, this article right here. The Mysterious Donda Academy, how Kanye West is disrupting the world of education. Although the curriculum seems interesting on paper, it just doesn't give much detail. And in my belief system, this school is a shrine in a cult. Kanye West is definitely going ahead and creating a damn cult. You understand? A lot of people is blinded, and then the thing that I'm starting to understand is that Kanye, and I don't like to go over zodiac signs, but I want to bring this to your attention. A lot of people need to start thinking about how he's using his Gemini persona when it comes to a lot of these different things that's going on. He's pro-black or he's pro-conscience, but then at the same time he's leading with this whole entire thing about schools. Not even that, how he talks about his Christianity things, but he pays attention to Saturn, which is the reason why he's wearing all black. And if you understand the story of Saturn, which I had seen basically, the story of Saturn is how Saturn devoured his own children. So why was it such an idealistic way for Kanye to build this school and have these children dressed in all black, paying respects to Saturn, right? And also, I had thought about this too, how he can play the role of the god Janus, the gods of two heads, how he constantly contradicts himself. Because if you understand how Kanye is, that's how he is. He 1 minute he's sitting up there saying this, and then another minute he's saying that. Before, when he first got into the industry, he was conscious this, he was conscious that, and then he was talking about white people this, white people that. But then at the same time, he works with white people in the industry, right? And then the stunt that he pulled off at the fashion show. So those are different things that I thought about. You can have a conversation with me more in the comment section. Remember to like and subscribe. But going on, Kanye West has ventured into the world of education with his new project, Donda Academy, but much of it shrouded in mystery. Donda Academy isn't just any school, it's Yeezy's school. And anything Kanye West touches in the world instantly wants to know. The world instantly wants to know more about it. Even though the private Christian school is in its infancy, West already has visions of campuses across the country. But like a lot of Kanye's projects, as amazing as most of them are, we only know what Kanye wants us to know. Actually, keep it in secret. And apparently, his school is no different. Media publications, local and national, have all been trying to dig up information on the celebrity founded academy since its inception, but little information beyond what's on the school's website has been shared. The daily schedule, which was posted on the school's website, is certainly different from most public school days. According to the site, each day, Donda student learns fundamentals, grow in their faith, and experience 2 enrichment classes. The Donda in a day includes full school worship, and I wish that was underlined. Full school worship, core classes of language arts, math, and science, lunch as well as recess. The curriculum also includes enriching courses such as world language, visual art, film, choir, and parkour. Although the curriculum seems interesting on paper, it just doesn't give much detail. The website also says they have a 10-to-1 student teacher ratio with no more than 12 students per class. They accept students from pre-kindergarten through 12th grade, although the California Department of Education's website states the academy only goes up to the 8th grade. Well, so he basically has the school going from basically middle school and high school combined together. Amazing. Donda's staff is also shrouded in a bit of mystery. On the website, it lists Brianne Campbell as the principal and executive director, Allison Tidwell is assistant principal, and Shayla Scott as athletic director, but that's it. No mention of teachers, administrations outside of those three. Donda could have an amazing staff of highly qualified teachers, but we have no way of knowing because everything is being kept so tight-lipped. And I think one of the articles actually said that parents that want their kids to attend that school must sign an NDA. So who knows what is happening behind closed doors of this school of Kanye West. According to Rolling Stone, families are even required to sign non-disclosure agreements, which I just said, though a consultant to the school told the publication only parents signed and called them informal agreements. For producer and longtime collaborator West, Malik Yosef told Rolling Stone he helped shape Donda Academy and that West has had this vision for a very long time. I want to be emphatic that there has never been in a time that Kanye West did not want to do this. Yosef told Rolling Stone. I think people don't understand the gravity of that. This man always wanted to create a school in his mama's name. Look at what we're doing with the choir and the fashion in school. I don't think there's a venture capitalist or anybody that's had a vision this clear on what education could look like for you. Ye hopes to disrupt the world of education by finding an intersection between faith and the innovation of the future. It comes as no surprise given his recent deep dive into the world of religion with his ethereal choir and church stirring church service sessions. I'll let you guys read the rest, but just give me what your thoughts is in the comment section. I hope you guys will listen. Peace.